All right. Okay, welcome everybody. We want to welcome you to our event tonight and let you know how happy we are to have you here. Sorry, we're getting set up. Okay, so welcome to our event and thank you for coming. We are here to help you love the skin you're in. And your hosts tonight are myself, Pam Carey, and Moira Gorski, and Stacy Lane. And Moira and I have been friends and in business for over 20 years now. And so we work really well together. We've had a fun time learning over the past couple of decades and growing together, raising our kids. She has 4 kids, I have 5. And we've just had a blast helping people live healthier lives. And so we welcome you. This is like a family, thing. It's easy and comfortable. So we want you to get comfy. Make sure you have a washcloth or some access to some water if you could. And you can set up in a sink if you want to move over. If you're on a portable device, you can jump in to your bathroom like I am, wherever you're going to be comfortable. So some of you have received a sample kit, some of you have not. So it's kind of anything goes tonight. We try to work along with us. You can get samples of these products and use them. We'll record this. We're recording now, so we'll be able to share that with you. And for anybody else who you think of that you wish was here, this is all shareable. So we're going to ask everybody to mute their line, if you could. And Moira and Stacy, you can help with that as well. And then, so Moira and I are here, and we also have Stacy Lane with us. Stacy's our special friend from the East Coast, and she's going to share how all the benefits of masking tonight. And that's going to be an exciting time to start us off right away. So we want you to start with a clean face if you can. We are going to be washing your face, but hopefully you have somewhat of a clean face on. If not, we'll help you with that. But before we get started on the actual skincare demo, we want to talk a little bit about what's happening to our skin, okay? We obviously have a lot more time spent indoors, and we are having a lot of issues with dry skin right now. February especially, our skin really starts to dry out. Forced air in the furnace is leading to dry skin for everybody. So we're going to talk about moisturizers, and particularly hyaluronic acid. That's a special moisturizer that's recommended. It really does a bang up job of moisturizing quickly. So we're going to talk about that. There's also UVA and UVB light rays from the sun that can penetrate through windows. Some of that level is necessary to avoid seasonal affective disorder and to produce naturally the vitamin D levels. But we still have to protect our skin, so wearing SPF is still really important to protect from premature aging and skin cancer. These devices that we're on all the time, these screens, I don't know about you, but in our house, there's screens in every room and everybody's on them. So this HEV, high energy visible light, causes harmful effects on the skin, promoting premature aging and dark spots. Bending over screens, looking over all the time is causing folding and wrinkling on our neck, and they're calling it tech neck. It actually has a name. So we don't want to have all those wrinkles on our neck. And we wanted to talk about the importance of treating our neck. We'll cover that in a little bit. A lot of people pay attention to their face. And when you're out and about with people one day when we get out, start to look at people's faces and look at their neck, because you'll see a big difference. A woman once told me, she was in beauty pageants, and she said, you guys got to always remember to treat your neck, because that's the big giveaway on your age is your neck. So that's where you lose collagen and stuff first and get a saggy neck. So we're going to talk about that with extra attention to your neck tonight. We're going to give you tips on that. And although we may not be wearing makeup, we still need to maintain a skincare routine, because as we age, our skin produces less collagen, causing us to have that saggy skin. So we don't want to have that. Okay. I'm going to get you rolling. So Stacy is going to take it away. We're going to talk tonight about this youth skincare line. It's clinically proven, clean beauty. It's a fabulous line of product. I forgot about this, Stacy. Sorry. We are going to take a few steps tonight to clean your skin, hydrate, revive, and moisturize. So we're going to take you through a few steps after our mask. And Stacy's ready now, I'm sure, to get us to the next step. So go ahead, Miss Mask.
Ready. Okay. Does anybody who has their samples, let's get them ready. And we're going to do this in the beginning so that as we learn a little more about the skincare line, it will give time for the mask to do its thing. So the first one I want to start with is the gold one, if you did get one of each. And this is the hydrating one. Oh, gosh, it smells, I love the smell of all the stuff in this youth skincare line. So I'm going to have to go blind, take my eyeballs off. You see that, right? So what I really like to do with the gold is put it in the areas of my face that I know tend to get a little bit more dry, especially in the winter. So I kind of do my cheeks and my chin and a little bit around my mouth. That seems to be the area that gets a little bit more dry than anywhere else. And this has that hyaluronic, I have to say it slow, that Pam mentioned earlier to help with hydrating. So it's super, super hydrating. And it also has aloe leaf in there too. You know, aloe is really hydrating. So the next one is the detoxing. So this has volcanic ash in it from an island from the Pacific Ocean. That's crazy, right? To think that this came all the way from there. So I like to put this kind of on my T-zones. So the forehead and the nose. What I really love about this is that it actually diminishes the appearance of your pores. And I know I look completely ridiculous, and that's okay. It's going to do its thing. And as it dries, if you're putting it on with me, you're going to realize it's going to feel kind of tight. And what that's doing is it's actually shrinking your pores, which means when you don't wear makeup or you don't want to wear makeup, your pores will be nice and small. So you don't have those big pores. And this will actually draw out any imperfections and impurities or sebum. That's like the technical word for zits. It'll draw out those nasty things that cause acne, which is really great. So there we go. That is the clay and hydrating mask. And what I like to do is I like to do this like maybe once or twice a week. Oh gosh, I really look scary. I'll do it like if I'm going to take a bath, I'll put it on, take my bath, and then when I get out, I'll take it off and do the next steps that we're getting ready to talk about. Or something else I do once a week is I like to do like a deep conditioner for my hair. So before I do that, I'll put my mask on, I'll condition my hair, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then you just wipe it right off, and then you go right into the skincare line. So
Awesome.
Everything.
So I like this, and you see the prices are on the bottom of the screen. We don't hide behind the prices of these products because they are all a great value compared to higher end
sizes. I don't know if you guys can see, here are the sizes. These last me months and months, and I do it at least once a week. So it's a really good value for the price. And it is, I don't know if you guys have ever had a facial at a spa, but this is the same quality as the stuff that you're going to pay like $100, $200 to get done. Just saying.
Yeah, so the values are, there's lots of applications. I think about how we pay $3, $4, and $5 for a sheet mask in a Target or an Ulta or something, and this is certainly much better for your skin. Do you have a quick question, Lisa?
Can you use the purifying clay mask over current breakout?
Ooh, can I answer this one?
Mm-hmm.
So I tested it out. I had like what I like to call the hormonal pimples, or like when you're going through a cleanse or a detox your body, you get like those pimples. I took it and dabbed it on there before I went to bed. I looked completely crazy and my kids laughed at me. But when I woke up in the morning, they were dried out. And then by the next day, they were gone.
Yeah, I think it's great.
I don't know if that's what it's intended for, but that's what it worked. It worked. Just
excellent. So we're all going to be looking about like, I have a little trouble with the slides. Okay, we're all going to be looking like this. So if you're working with us tonight and you're in the demo with us, go ahead and put your mask on, and then we're going to have Moira share all the basic information about this entire skincare line, including the science behind it, the ingredients that are so clean, and what makes this so special. Yeah, these are my friends from the health club that came over one time, one night in the summer, and I said, let's take a picture. Little did I know it was going to end up in here. And I want to point out before we get going, the second lady from the left, she was on our last virtual facial event. I was on December 9th, and she had never tried the skincare, and she purchased the entire skincare line. We'll show you that in a little bit. And she invited me to her 70th birthday party 2 weeks ago. And she introduced me to everyone as the girl where she gets all her good skincare that makes her look so young. And she's so excited. And now today is about 2 months, almost exactly. It's February 9th. That was December 9th. 2 months since she started using this product. And she told me, I was at the Super Bowl party with her the other day, and she said, I'm not even close to halfway gone with my stuff, and it's been 2 months. I'm shocked at how long this is lasting. So she loves it, and she talks to everybody about it. So I just want you to know that good things are coming for you. So Moira, why don't you tell us all about what makes this skincare line so special?
Okay. All right. I love I love you ladies with your masks on. I decided to not do the masks while I was talking tonight. So maybe later. But really, Youth is the cleanest skincare line you will find. And the key to it is the botanicals that are in these products. There's botanical ingredients we'll talk about, and there's also some essential nutrients, some vitamins. We talk about vitamins for the skin as well as vitamins for the inside. And as always with Shaklee, it's always advanced technology of how they put the products together, formulate them so that they can work for us. And as always, these products have clinical results. And there's no compromise. There's nothing harmful in them. It's just all really good, really, really good stuff. So before the product is launched, Shaklee always does clinical studies. So they put together a group of women, and before they started the study, they developed something called the Skin Age Index. And so they looked at those things at the bottom that, looked at, wrinkles, the texture of the skin, hyperpigmentation, radiance, sagginess, firmness, all of those kind of things. And they gave every woman a skin age. And then they had them use the product line for 2 months. And then they measured their skin age based on those things at the end of the 2 months. Now, 100% of the women that were in this clinical study had younger looking skin. That's awesome. And then 2/3 of them actually shifted their skin age back a decade. Decade, that's 10 years. Wow. So if they were 43, they look like they were 33. If they were 57 like me, they look like 47. That's significant. Not only do they look more youthful, but really when you look at all those specifics, really big shift. So once they did the clinical studies, and they asked a bunch of distributors out in the field to do the same thing. Take our before and after picture, use only the product line. And I have to tell you, now I've been involved, like Pam said, with Shaklee for 21 years this month. And I used the previous skincare line called Enfusel. I loved it. I had some surface rosacea, some redness in my skin. It really helped to even out my skin tone and take that redness away. So I was pretty happy with my skin. I was like, okay, anything free I'll use, right? So the skincare was free that I could use, but I just didn't know how it could be that much better, because I really liked but I used it. And I got to tell you, in 2 months, I just loved how it took a little bit more redness out of my skin. It really lightened it up. And I love the feel of my skin. And I have been using it ever since then. And I feel like it continues to help my skin look younger, more youthful, no more breakouts, decreases the fine lines and wrinkles and things like that. So I love it. And I think these are really important. This is a really important slide to know about. It really only takes 26 seconds for whatever you put on your skin to be absorbed into your bloodstream. And our skin is our largest organ. So we really should pay attention to what not only we're putting inside of ourselves, but actually what we're putting on our skin. It makes a difference. And with Shaklee, you're not going to have any harmful ingredients. The different countries, they ban certain ingredients. US doesn't ban a whole lot. And, you probably know Europe has some pretty high standards of what they ban. which is good so that you have safe beauty products. But Shaklee has promised that there will be 25, there won't, these 2,500 banned ingredients, they will never be included in the Shaklee skincare line. So again, like I said, super clean line. And so these are the botanicals. If you look at these products, the things on the right side, these are the botanicals that are in all of the youth product lines. So Lotus japonicus, it activates, like if you remember what Pam said in the beginning, when we age, our skin looks aged because we produce less collagen, elastin, and fibrillin. And so Lotus japonicus activates the key youth protein in our cells to help to produce more collagen, elastin, and fibrillin. So that's why our skin starts to look younger, because it actually helps to produce that. Now, Vital Repair Plus Complex was a mixture of ingredients and vitamins and nutrients that were in that previous product line that I talked about. So they took that and put that into ours as well, to the youth. So it really helps to block the free radical damage and really encourages healthy cell growth, because it's those vitamins and nutrients that our cells need. Muscadine grape, wonderful polyphenols that protect and repair our cellular DNA. And it also prevents the collagen elastin from breaking down. That muscadine grape is in also one of the products that Shaklee has called Vivix, that you can ask whoever sent you to this demonstration about, that you can take internally, but they actually put this in the product line to put it on your skin. And then Schisandra chinesis, again, more nutrients and energy to your skin. So those are the botanicals. We really harness the power of those botanicals, put them in all of the products, and that's really the magic in the youth. So Pam's going to take it away and start to go through the really simple, easy steps for this youth skincare line.
Thanks, Myra. You always know so much about the backstory on these.
Yeah. I love it.
You say that in your sleep. Okay, so now your face is feeling taut, right? And you're going to be able to rinse this off. Now, I typically would hop in the shower and rinse this off and take a shower if I was going to do that, but I'm going to rinse it off in water. I hope I don't drown out with the water running. You can use a washcloth, but you really don't have to. I see Stacy is, but it's not a lot of tugging on your face. So Go ahead, if you're here with us with a mask on, we're going to wash your face with the gel oil cleanser. So I want to talk to you one little thing about the cleanser. It comes in a tube like this with a turn knob. It clicks. Okay. It clicks. And who's ringing? Is that me? Okay, this is not me. When you open this up and you squeeze a little bit out, get in the habit of when you click it shut, wipe the top, because there's a little bit there that's going to end up on your vanity that you could be using on your face, and it will save you from having it all over your vanity, number one. But more importantly, getting all you can get out of this tube. Now, when it's getting down low, I cut the tube with scissors. I love the fact that we have a lot of tubes of products in the Shaklee line. I cut the tube and you can get more days out of this. So we're gonna wash our face a little bit with this mask and rinse it off. I'm almost done with this. I keep one on my counter and one in the shower, but when you click, wipe that off. That'll save you. So I'm gonna get my face wet. This whole thing takes about 5 minutes. This whole regimen, not long at all. I'm sorry, I'll turn my, you can watch me, right? It's okay. So really gentle rinsing. You get that mask off. Use a little cleanser. I'm gonna use a little washcloth in the middle. Thanks for the tip, Stacy. Right, I have some mascara on from Shaklee, what comes off in water. It's really amazing. And I have a little eyebrow pencil on today. But there we go. We're all washed off with that gentle cleanser. Then we move right on to the skin toner. Toner is a special thing. I used to think that it was only something that Clinique added to their line. So it was 1, 2, 3 steps. It was cleanser and moisturizer, and it's better to say 1, 2, 3 than 1, 2. So I thought they threw this toner in the middle for no apparent reason. But the reason is that this exfoliates, hydrates, and nourishes your skin, our toner, but it removes the dull cells and stuff that just got exfoliated in that cleanser. See on the screen? We're gonna do a little toner. I gave you, if you got your sample kit from me, you got a little cotton round. So put that toner on there and wipe it around. Don't forget to treat your neck. But you know what the important thing is about the toner is I just washed my face and there's iron in the water. And the iron residue that's left on your skin causes free radicals to be formed on your skin surface. And then when those become oxidized in the air, that starts the production of basal skin cells, cancer skin cells. So using the toner neutralizes the iron from the water. So once I knew that, I never skip my toner. Okay. So we're going to move to the next one. The next step is to treat our skin with a serum. And these two serums, there's two available. If you got your kit from me, I sent you one. It's the moisture activating serum, the little bubbles, the one on the right. But we're going to talk about the first one, the activating serum. It comes in a pop-up top. It reminds you of Star Wars. I do like it. It pumps out single servings. It's really fun. This is the must-have product. This is the big hero of the line. I don't promote it always in the wintertime because our skin is dry. It's encapsulated vitamin A, retinol. So it's strong for some people. You have to take it slow. You might want to combine it a little bit with your your morning moisturizing cream to cut it a little bit like a carrier and put it on your skin. But it contains 10 times the concentration of the youth complex. This is where the anti-aging comes. This is a big deal, you guys. It supports collagen and elastin production and that cellular renewal that Moira was talking about. I don't have that here for you, but I want you to know what it is. Okay, so if some of you have that, I know some people did get it, I think, in their sample pack. If you have it, go ahead and put a little bit on. If you're worried about it being too strong for you, you can dip into your nighttime moisturizing cream. Hi, kids. And you can dip into your moisturizing cream and cut it a little bit with that. Put it on your finger a little bit, dab it around, and just put it on. If you're using the moisturizing serum, this is cactus extract, really a magnet for moisture. It's that increases hydration 212% in one application. This is what I was talking about in the beginning, that extra need for moisture right now. 4 forms of hyaluronic acid helps skin retain up to 1,000 times its weight in water. Amazing product, builds a protective barrier. You get squalene, plant-based barrier to seal in hydration. Put that on now. It's a little tacky. It'll absorb in a minute. Don't forget to treat your neck. But one little pump is a serving. There's 60 pumps in a bottle, so that's going to last you 60 nights. You can alternate. I like to alternate the serums every other night, or I do one week, one the next week. I'm sort of worth it. Sometimes I use 2 in the same day. So anyway, okay, next in your sample pack, you have a night cream. But before we do that, I want to talk to you about the little radiance, the little gold radiance. Moira's going to cover this later. I might cut in on her now. This thing is really special. It's like a little size of a chocolate chip if you didn't receive one. And it's a twist off. It's a night cream. It's 20% vitamin C. I want to talk to you for a second about vitamin C. Vitamin C does not stay in suspension in water. When we go to the bathroom, we go potty, vitamin C levels go down, right? Foods are flagged as a good source of vitamin C. Orange juice, fruit snacks, lots of foods say good source of vitamin C on them. That's because we're always searching for vitamin C because we can't store it in our body during the day. So this vitamin C does not stay in suspension in water. So in the skincare line, our old skincare line used to have vitamin C is 10% vitamin C. And Shaklee had a patent on that. 10% vitamin C in there at the time of production. Shaklee had a patent guaranteed delivery to your skin, 10% vitamin C when you put it on your face. Guess what? A lot of those high-end vitamin C, age reduction, whatever products at the Poshy skincare counter at the mall, they have vitamin C in them at the time of production, but they don't have a patent to keep it in suspension in water. So they can put it on the label, but it dissipates over time and it never goes on your skin. Boo hoo. Don't like it. So Shaklee's got your back. 10% vitamin C in the old line. This one, 20% vitamin C. So I want you to know this is a lot of vitamin C. It's super duper effective. But what that means is it might be a little hot. Okay. So I take this stuff and I put it where my wrinkles are, my crow's feet over here a little bit. I'm 56, so my skin can take it. Some of you youngins over here might not be able to do it. But any spots where I have like extra wrinkles and stuff, I'm gonna worry about this, my smile lines and everything. They told me not to smile too much. I don't know, I can't do that, so I'll use this instead. But I put that on, and then I mix it with a little bit of this night cream. You have that in your pack. You have a light night cream at step 4. You have a light night cream or a rich night cream. The rich one's pretty rich. If you have it, just need a little bit. I'm talking about a little. I mean, I hardly have it on my finger. It looks like it's spread across, but it's hardly there. And I squeeze the rest of this onto that night cream, and I mix it together, and I put it all over my face. I'm telling you guys, this is it. End of the line. This takes a few minutes to do your skincare. Treat your neck. You're gonna think of me every time. Then I take a little bit more. I'm talking a little, and I put it on the backs of my hands before I go to bed. This rich night cream, I've been doing this the past 2 years and no dry skin on my hands at all. So use a little bit on your face and then take a little bit and put it on the backs of your hands before you go to bed. Now, if you don't have 5 minutes to do your skincare before you go to bed, I think you need to find those 5 minutes, because you know what? When you wake up tomorrow morning, each and every one of you, you're going to say, oh my gosh, yeah, she told me this would happen. And your skin is going to thank you, because the payoff is in the morning. So please take 5 minutes at nighttime, take care of your skin, because over the years it will really start to make a difference, and you'll really stand out as a 70-year-old. You'll be looking awesome. That's our hope for you. There is an AM moisturizer on the left-hand screen that I didn't talk to you about. There's one with SPF 30 and one without. So that's kind of the main difference. One's in a tube and one's in a pot. We don't need to get into that. They're both awesome. But we're preparing your face for the nighttime. So we're ready to go to bed now. But before we go to bed, we'll go through here and talk to you about these 4 steps. Remember, it's cleanser, toner, serum, and a moisturizer, either AM or PM moisturizer. The price on the bottom, $257.55. But remember, there's 5 products in the line. The serum itself is around $80. And these products are competitively priced against anything that's on the market today. And we have these 2 here to show you. The Youth Advanced Anti-Aging Regimen is $257.55, and we have from Rodan and Fields, which certainly not as clean as the Shaklee product, is $278. And no comparison with Beauty Counter, $304. Their no list is crazy, so compared to Shaklee. So we want to point out the value so you don't have to go research for yourself, that the value is here, and everything at Shaklee is always safe, proven, and 100% guaranteed. So if you buy these products and they don't work for you, or you're unhappy for any reason, please contact the person who invited you here so that we can help you resolve your issues or get you a refund if you need it. Okay, so this is our friend Kate. She's a girl on our team who's had some great success with the skincare, and she's loving it. You can see on the picture on the right, the redness that Moira was talking about in her cheeks is gone, and she's just awesome. I love Kate. And these are some girls that started last fall and late September, early October on our Shaklee team, and they got real excited about the skincare. And they're using it, and you can see real differences. And we encourage people to put things on social media. That's how Shaklee is shared with your friends and your family. And we women are the best networkers around, because we all have the good ideas and we got to share them with our friends, right? So this is just some early experience on people who just got into youth skincare recently. Okay. All right, Moira, you want to talk to us about a couple of targeted treatments?
Sure. Yep. And I've been told that these lines here, which all you youngins don't have to worry about, they're called marionette lines. So I worry about those too. So I put some of that treatment on there. And I think it's really important to know before we go on to, Pam's talked about the price. Those products, like she talked about her girlfriend, she's used them for 2 months and she's hardly halfway through them. The products are designed to last for 2 months if you use them morning and night. And we know that we don't always do that morning and night. So it is a great value. It may seem like, wow, that's a lot, but it's going to last you probably 2-3 months. Some of those products like the day cream, I don't know, it lasts you like 4 or 5 months.
I'm telling you, my husband has dipped into this, ladies. Share them with your husband. He had really bad like rosacea and stuff in his skin, and he could really, not care. And I was sort of protective of my skincare line. Once I spent my money on it, I wanted to save it for myself, and I wasn't letting him use it. And he started using it. He does the cleanser and the toner, that activating serum, because he wants to be young. He's 58, and he puts the AM moisturizer on. He never does his face at night, honestly, ever. But in the shower, washes his face. He does that stuff. He does toner, activating serum, and the AM moisturizer with the SPF. So I'm happy with that. So I don't know. My kids have it in the shower. I have teenagers. I have 17 to 25-year-olds. They use it in the shower, that gel cleanser. It's everywhere. I don't know how long it lasts, but I'm telling you, you hardly use any.
Yeah. Right. So there's a couple others. So you've got the basic line, but there's a couple other treatment, other products that are super that you got to know about. So this is the eye treatment, and it's a great eye cream. I have to say I've tried just about every eye cream. I love this one. Not only does it have a cool looking tip to that, it actually feels cool on your skin. And my girlfriend was away with me this weekend when I was in Wisconsin, and she uses the youth line, and she goes, "Why do they have that? Why do they have that tip on the end of it?" And she said, "Is it supposed to be cool?" And I said, "Yep, it cools to your skin." This eye treatment has a wonderful peptide blend. It really helps decrease those fine lines and wrinkles and crow's feet. And that licorice root extract helps to energize our eye area. So skincare or eye cream that really is one of the best. And then Pam talked about this, the C&E Radiance, those little gold caplets, 20% vitamin C plus the vitamin E and raspberry cell extract. Again, really helpful for age spots, making your skin look more radiant. I have to say that my teenagers have used these to help with any type of acne scarring and stuff like that they've had on their face. Or I have boys that have been hockey players and they've had some kind of back, acne and stuff like that with the equipment. They use this, put it on there, and it really helps to decrease any type of scarring that they've had. I have one client who she had like a chickenpox scar on her face. She used that and it is absolutely gone. So again, really great things. BB cream, Stacy mentioned that in the beginning, shouldn't have any BB cream on, but BB cream, if you don't know what that means, it means beauty balm. It is a very nice tinted, it's like a tinted moisturizer, but it has all these other things in there. It evens out our skin tone and really corrects that. It hydrates, it nourishes because it has all of those botanicals in there, and it does have an SPF, so it protects nicely too. We encourage people to, look at having a couple of them because because sometimes we have a little bit of color or less color. It's good to kind of mix a couple. I'm a 3, but I use the 2 under my eyes and to cover some other spots. And again, this weekend I was in a little dance competition, and my gal who did my makeup used all this, and she used the 4 to do some wonderful contouring, here and here. And even though it seems like it's so dark, it's really cool to use as a contour or like a bronzer and things like that. So really nice thin coverage, because I've noticed, and I notice with my clients too, that when your skin is really nice looking, you don't need to cover it up with really heavy foundation, but you sometimes just want, again, a light coverage. So that's the BB cream. And then the mascara is the bomb. It's so awesome. Again, I've tried just about every mascara, stuff that's from the grocery store all the way up to the prestige lines. And this is such a great mascara because it not only, coats our lashes, but it really conditions it, because again, just like Shaklee and everything, it has those nutrients in there to help our lashes be stronger and longer. And it has this really cool double-sided brush. So it will help to separate our lashes, but then it lifts them and really coats it and gives it that volume, that definition. I find that I do not have to use that like curler anymore, because as I put it on, it lengthens it and it lifts it and it stays up there. Some other mascaras, it just makes your lashes heavy and they fall. So again, can't say enough about the mascara. Really like it. Again, it protects it so that your lashes we find that sometimes they're growing a little bit longer than.
It is crazy. Remember my friend Suzanne who went to the eye doctor and she had to get her glasses adjusted because her eyelashes were rubbing up against her lenses because they were too close to her face because her eyelashes were so long. So she had to get her glasses adjusted to move them away from her long lashes. So I like this because it is a lash conditioner and a mascara in combination. I used to use a lash conditioner. I bought one and it was like $89 or $90 for just the lash conditioner. And then I would buy a mascara on top of it. So I do want to point out that this just isn't mascara. It is 2-in-1. Lash conditioner and mascara. And remember when I just washed it off here with my washcloth and rinsing my face, you don't need an eye makeup remover for that. So it's not waterproof. So if you sweat or cry or jump into the pool, beware. Just letting you know. Okay. Oh, lashes. Here we are, Moira.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Just some other before and afters, you can really see the difference. Yeah.
And the 5-minute face, it's easy, like Myra said, just BB cream to even your skin tone out a little bit of features for your the parts of your face you want to emphasize. And this is truly youth, I think, at 56. So I'm feeling good about that. Okay, so just to review, we can customize your regimen to meet your needs. Maybe you just want to try one item and you know, put your toe in the water on youth. These are the prices of the individual things. Everybody uses the same cleanser and the same toner. Then you choose a serum to make yourself an advanced regimen. That serum, the addition of the serum makes it advanced. You can buy cleanser, toner, and just an AM and PM moisturizer. That's a regular regimen. Once you add one of the serums, it becomes an advanced regimen, right? Because those are the heroes of the line. So you get to choose serum, the AM or PM, the AM and the PM moisturizers, AM with or without SPF, and then the night cream is light or rich. Okay.
Yeah, and everything can be bought, you know, a la carte, or it can be put into, like Pam said, like a customized regimen.
Yeah. So the duos here, Moira loves the duos. It's each of some of the most popular products paired with night cream. And these are great ways to get two products and save a little money. You see in the yellow boxes at the top where you save money when the products are paired. The toner, the eye treatment, the radiance, and the activating serum paired with night cream, they make really nice gifts. We're gonna have you consider that as a way to save a little bit of extra money. All right, so before we wrap up tonight, I want to talk to you about the event specials. If you buy the entire youth advanced regimen, you receive both of the masks. Stacy's showing them to you. You receive both of those awesome masks for free, and that's a $58 retail value. You get those for free. And if you make any purchase as of being on this call or listening to the recording, you'll get a free eye makeup remover with any youth purchase. So if you're a customer who uses vitamins, oh, there she's got that eye makeup remover. It's a nice size bottle. It's at a $10 value. And it's nice when you do wear eyeshadow or you have extra makeup on that you want to take off. You can do that before you wash your face. But if you include a any youth item on your order, before February 15th, we'll get you an eye makeup remover. We'll either give it to you, if you live locally, we'll give it to you, or we can gift it to you and put it into your box. So make sure you're talking to the person who brought you to this call, because we are committed to giving you the best value, and we'll help you with that. We want to make sure that you're buying smart. We want to make sure you get all the discounts. That's what makes us really happy, is when our people get the value of this product. So we will help you. So if you're new to Shaklee or you need help, get with the person who invited you. And you leaders who are on this call and have people invited and you're sharing this recording, please follow up with your people before they place an order to make sure they're getting everything at the right price. Okay. This is the most important thing, the special event, and it's good through next week, Monday. You get 2 times loyalty points on your purchase. And this is important. I did a little math today, because this $257, loyalty rewards are given to people who place orders of $100 or more every month. Okay. So even if you haven't started on your loyalty reward path yet, you can start today by putting your order in as a loyalty order. Place it as a loyalty order, and as soon as it's placed, you go in and cancel your loyalty order. That way you get the loyalty reward points, okay? Points convert to dollars. You start out with 5%. After 3 months, you move to 10% tier, and then after 3 months, you move to 15% tier, and you stay there as long as you keep ordering your $100 or more monthly wellness box. And Shaklee has a full line of vitamins, protein shakes, personal care products, home cleaning products, all kinds of things. And who wants to go to the store nowadays? So if you can get yourself into a monthly wellness box routine, you can really save a lot of nice money. So $257, if you purchase that line tonight, you're going to get double loyalty reward points. If you're at the 5% tier, that's an extra $25 of products that you would get for free, in addition to the free masks. So now you're over $80 of free products. If you're at the 10% tier, you'd be getting over $50 of points in your bank to use on other products. So $50 plus the $58 masks, you're over $100 in free products. And then if you're at the 15% tier, you get over $75 of reward points from that purchase, plus the $58 of free masks, plus the eye makeup remover on all of those. You're really getting a lot of discounts. So that's why I say there's a lot of layers here to savings. So really get with your distributor, Shaklee, because we will help you max out on all of the savings. Okay, before we go, we love to share with all of you on lots of different topics. Tomorrow night, I'm super excited for this. It's the first time ever we're doing a Zoom call called Wellness on a Budget. Just the thought of that got me excited because what we ask often, what if we can't afford it? Is it expensive? Can you work with my budget? Could I earn products for free? This is where you're going to get the tips, the tricks, and the savings. It's about 30 minutes tomorrow night at 7:30 right here on Zoom. It's a different link, so you need to find that out. So ask the person who brought you here. We're going to make you talk to each other somehow, some way. And the other one at 8 o'clock tomorrow night, this is a good one because have you ever wondered what it would be like to work from anywhere, be your own boss, set your own hours, or have a side hustle? For many,
is-
we
it
fell.
It's Thursday. It's Thursday night.
No, we have one tomorrow night, and then we have one Thursday.
Oh,
Tomorrow night.
okay. I'm speaking on the one on Thursday. So
So we have a couple of leaders who are going to share stories of 3 women tomorrow night. It's in a panel little format, no slides and PowerPoint. It's not a class like this, but it's 3 stories of people and they're really exciting. So this is tomorrow night at 8 o'clock. Then we have another one on Thursday that Moira's involved in. It's at 7:30, isn't it? Or is it 8 o'clock? Thursday?
8 o'clock.
Okay, so these are coming, throughout the week. People are looking for second streams of income. People are enjoying being at home, right? People are finding extra time with their families and that they're going to be homeschooling anyway. So why not be earning a little bit of money while you're quote unquote stuck at home? So it's a good thing that turns into a great thing. And we just want to share with you, these are no obligation ever, but hop on and educate yourself if you'd like to be involved in these kind of things. So that's kind of it. We close up tonight. Remember, if you did your face, think of us in the morning and tell me how great you feel, because self-care is giving the world the best of you instead of what is left of you. So thanks for joining us tonight. If you have any questions, we'll be happy to stay on, but we do want to try to respect your time and be in this 40-minute max type of thing. So thanks a lot for being here, everybody. And I'm going to shut the recording off now, and then we'll see you at the